Oh, yes. What an incredible opportunity we have had here at the IPAZ Investment Conference in Zanzibar 2025 with our theme, our core theme, navigating capital markets, innovation, and institutional investment in a changing global economy. It was quite unique the way it was handled here. Speaker after speaker, the things that have been dissected. I wish if we were all here. It was quite incredible. It was quite awesome. It was a day with to be there. Uh, you know, Speaker after speaker, tackling things that are very important in our African landscape. One of the topics which was there, opportunities in Africa, emerging markets, how institutional investors can tap into untapped sectors. We had incredible things, very insightful, conversations, guys that we have had today. Another topic, bridging Africa's growth capital gap, where private credits meets public markets. It was very important how private credit can be used or harnessed to actually finance incredible opportunities that are available in Africa. Yet again, another important topic that we cover today, institutional investment and private credit. It was well tackled here in Zanzibar. It was quite eye-opening. The other topic that was tackled, global liquidity and listing, reopening Africa's equity pipeline. Well tackled. This topic, there is a lot that we should do, especially we, investment professionals. We need to do a lot to ensure that liquidity spaces are opened. And of course, in Africa, we have a lot of structural issues that are there, curtailing, mobility of capital, but well tackled. So it was very, very important that we attend this important conversation for investment professionals. Lastly, we had an important topic that was well covered again today, war premiums versus reform dividends. Can Africa's markets cut the cost of capital in a fractured world? It was a topic coming as a question, just like that. Geopolitics, capital flows, and the private role of institutional investors. It was very, very important and very insightful. We had a very good time here. We are continuing with the conference. Things to do, of course. There is always value in networking. Tonight will be networking, but this was really an important conference for me. Very important, of course, outside of my country. Getting to understand, especially the East Africa. We had speakers coming from all the way East Africa. We had some from Uganda and talking about Uganda it was quite important, eye-opening things that we can actually, take to our various economies. But what was coming out very important was the fragmentation that our states are, and therefore our economies. All the 54 countries that we have are very fragmented, and some of the issues, of course, pointed out to say out of 54 countries that we have, perhaps just about 20 something, 24, if not less, stock exchanges that we have. So how can you raise capital if you are like that? If you at least if you had perhaps one stock exchange per country, the better. But the companies that are doing it well are those that are actually having exchanges that allow for capital raising. I'd like to thank you, and for now there is a lot that I'm going to come with you sharing as the conference is continuing. Thank you.